Tung 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 Sahur sells his book, Episode 6, C. Tung 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 Sahur. Hurrying off to school with his new ABC book under his arm. As he walked along, his brain was busy planning hundreds of wonderful things, building hundreds of castles in the air. Talking to himself, he said, "In school today, I'll learn to read, tomorrow to write, and the day after tomorrow, I'll do arithmetic. Some. Then, clever as I am, I can earn a lot of money. With the very first pennies I make, I'll buy father a new cloth coat." Cloth, did I say? No, it shall be of gold and silver with diamond buttons. He felt he had to make up his mind for either one thing or another. Should he go to school, or should he follow the pipes? That poor man certainly deserves it. For, after all, isn't he in his shirt sleeves, because he was good enough to buy a book for me. There's always plenty of time to go to school, decided the little rascal at last, shrugging his shoulders. On this cold day too, fathers are indeed good to their children. As he talked to himself, he thought he heard sounds of pipes and drums coming from a distance. Pie, dash, pie, dodge, pie, dot. He stopped to listen. Those sounds came from a little street that led to a small village along the shore. Tung 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 Sahur asked the little boy near him, "What can that noise be? What a nuisance that I have to go to school otherwise." There he stopped, very much puzzled. Today I'll follow the pipes, and tomorrow I'll go to school. No sooner said than done. He started down the street, going like the wind. On he ran, and louder grew the sounds of pipe and drum. Pie, some. Suddenly, he found himself in a large square, full of people standing in front of a little building. What is that house? I could not take it off again. Read the sign and you'll know. I'd like to read, but somehow I can't today. No, then, that written in letters of fire, I see the words. For you, theater. Oh, really? Then I'll read it to you. He was just about to make one last offer, but he lacked the courage to do so. He hesitated. He wondered. He could not make up his mind. At last, he said, "When did the show start?" "It is starting now." "And how much does one pay to get in, for pennies?" Tease. Tung 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 Sahur, who was wild with curiosity to know what was going on inside, lost all his pride and said to the boy shamelessly, "And to think that poor old Master Naxa sat at home in his shirt sleeves, shivering with cold, having sold his coat to buy that little book for his son. Will you give me 4 pennies until tomorrow?" "I'd give them to you gladly," answered the other, poking fun at him, "but just now I can't give them to you. The price of 4 pennies. I'll sell you my coat. It rains. What shall I do with a coat of flowered paper? Do you want to buy my shoes? They are only good enough to light a fire with. What about my hat? Fine bargain, indeed, a cap of dough. The mice might come and eat it from my head." Tung 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 Sahur was almost in tears. "Will you give me 4 pennies for the book?" "I am a boy, and I buy nothing from boys," said the little fellow with far more common sense than the wooden creature. "I'll give you 4 pennies for your ABC book," said a rag picker who stood by. Then and there, the book changed hands.